term win-win, because that's really what business, I think, is about, because, if you're making a lot of money for an investor and you're sharing in the profits, I think that is a win-win, because you got to get paid for your work, for your deal. If you're bringing value to the table, that makes sense. Which makes, one thing I get your emails on the Relief Foundation, the Resident Relief Foundation.
Yeah.
What made you start that? Because I thought that was really cool that you did that.
Yeah.
To help people.
Yeah, so we give a lot to a lot of different charities, but nothing was directly in our industry. And essentially, we wouldn't have a business if we didn't have, renters. And a lot of renters are responsible renters, and they've paid their rent historically on time, and they've been, good renters, but have fallen on, some kind of financial hardship. So we started seeing that happening in a lot of our properties, and we're like, if it's happening in our properties, it's happening in other people's properties. So how do we combat that? So we created the Resident Relief Foundation. We have a great board of directors. We're growing it actively. And what we do is we step in and provide rental assistance, a one-time rental assistance for people that are at risk of being evicted due to a financial crisis. And we've helped hundreds of people now. The average grant, last time I checked, was like 1.6 months worth of rent. So some are not even a full month rent. It's like partial rent up to maybe 4 or 5 months of rent. And generally everyone gets back on their feet. They, have a job loss or a medical emergency or a gap in, unemployment benefit payment. Like there's all different stories, and we've helped tons of people nationwide. We work with a lot of large property management firms that help identify residents of theirs that maybe won't qualify for like certain aid, but we're there to help them, and it's a win-win because the landlord gets to keep a resident, not have to spend money on eviction costs and downtime on the unit and turn costs for the unit. So it's a big win for them, big win for the resident. Obviously, they don't have to have an eviction on their record, which makes it very hard to find housing, because that's like the first thing people check for as a landlord. And it's, homelessness prevention. There is around a third of our residents that we've helped have had no other places to go, and we're going to be on the streets or living out of their car or whatnot. So I think housing stability is like first and foremost for people. And if they have that, then it's easier to not go down a bad place, with, drug usage and homelessness.
Right.
And so that's why we started Resident Relief, and we're trying to just make it a big thing, just like everything we do, we try to make it big. So we're recruiting, people that are actively trying to help grow it and raise capital and make it people more aware of it. And it's a lot of money spent on, helping like people once they're on the street. But our thing is like, let's help them stay off the street.
Yeah. That's interesting. I saw that. I thought that was really cool because, you don't see that many landlords thinking that way.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have been in trouble, and they justifiably do need something, to keep them afloat. And if you have the power to do it, I think that's great.